Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Eminent Respect here, and today I have episode 2 of Road to Gold, sorry guys, for my FAD. And it's just a little quick free-for-all game. It isn't the best KD, none of that stuff, Doesn't really bother me if I do extremely well. If I get the win, that's all that counts. But today's topic, guys, that I want to discuss is relationships. And how I can help y'all if y'all have questions about them. Okay, relationships, guy, girl. Those are the only ones I really know. Don't know any guys or any girls at my school or anything like that. But one big topic that I must inform y'all about, whether you're in a girl, and y'all are talking, or you're semi-dating, or y'all are friends with benefits, wink, wink, you know what I'm saying? And one big thing, no matter what kind of relationship you have, friends, whatever, is trust. And trust is one of the key ingredients to anything in life. If you do not have faith and have trust within someone, whether it's job-wise, relationship-wise, friend-wise, there's going to end up being regret and doubt between each other. And if that happens, that can cause a lot of issues in your life. And I've had my fair share of those. I know I'm only 16, but I have. And they're not the funnest thing to go through, especially when you don't have anybody to help you with it because you don't want to trust anyone. So that's one really, really big thing that you need to focus on is trust, and that will get you very far in a relationship. Second thing I would say is long distance relationships. All I gotta say towards those is if it's over an hour and a half drive, it ain't gonna work unless you can go every single other day or whatever. Because whether people want to admit it or not, people always flirt. Human beings are designed to show their best sides when around others, and that causes people to grow feelings for them, or whatever, and that can turn into either cheating or a breakup. So, long distance are really hard to do unless you are extremely, extremely committed. And I've had one of those, and it did not work. It lasted a week and a half. Her name was Holly. And, that they're hard to do if y'all are both committed to it and both willing to try. It can happen. But they're not all... If it works, I wouldn't get your hopes up for too long. I'm not trying to be a dick to y'all or anything, but that's the way they usually work. And for those that are farther in on their relationships, been dating for a while and stuff like that, a key thing for most guys, which is kind of embarrassing, but it's true and it's kind of stupid, is getting to that third base. Getting it in with the girl. And, guys, that's not a key to a happy relationship, I can guarantee you that. If you're happy with someone and she's happy with you, time will lead to that if that's what should happen. It'll happen if it needs to happen. But moving up the ranks, from kissing to making out to other things that you do, more privately, I would say just go with the flow. Don't force anything. Forcing stuff never really works out for you. I've had my fair share of that because every guy has his little horny day. But don't force anything. It ends up either ruining the relationship or putting a lot of tension on the girl or the guy. And don't get me wrong, girls do it too. Y'all can't sit here, the ones that end up watching this, y'all can't sit here and say that y'all haven't tried moving, but most guys accept it when girls do it, so it's usually not that way. But let things play out, and eventually, if that's what you're seeking, will come. But do not make that what your relationship is going to be. Don't just make it about getting third base. Don't date a girl just because you want to get to third base with her. Don't date a girl because you just want to have a makeout session with her. Don't do any of that. Girls have feelings too, guys. And there's definitely no need for that. And so, yeah, you know, I just say with any relationship, keys are trust, faith, and the fact that you have tons in common. I dated a friend that I knew for 7 years, and I barely dated her for a year and a half. And I knew her half my life. And you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, best friends are never get in relationships," and those are usually the longest and best relationships you can possibly get in. So, you know, guys, don't rush anything. If you like a girl, don't rush it. There will be times where, you know, you can give little hints and give little things saying, you know, I kind of dig you. And you'll know when those times come, and when they do, you'll definitely understand what I'm talking about. But I hope that helps, guys. I hope I kind of laid things out for y'all, and I really don't. Relationships are extremely tricky because, you know, there's so many different types. One day they're good, the next day they're bad, the next day they're semi-breakups, you know, they're hard things. And if you do the right thing and, you know, put it through your mind saying, what do I really want to do this before you do it, your relationship will probably last a lot longer than you're thinking. So yeah, guys, this map's about to wrap up. I think I went 30 and 11. So yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay. And this has been Eminent Respect. Peace out.